Alright, so my account needs some serious help. It's not as bad as it used to be. I do have a lot of decent characters now, and a lot of characters that I thoroughly enjoy playing and building, but this is my account that I'm coming back to. If you watched any of my previous videos, basically, I took a couple of years off from the game, and I would only play every now and then, like every other month, or maybe out of a year, 4 or 5 times, right? I would come in, there's a character banner that I really liked, for example, Shenhe's banner. I came back for, I think I tried pulling on Ganyu's banner, Raiden from earlier this year when she came out again for her first rerun. I came back, so here and there, I'll come back to the game and try to get some cool characters that I like and just have fun playing the game. In my previous videos, I was explaining the reason why I stopped playing was because I kind of got burnt out. I did everything there was to do at the time in terms of getting the 5-star characters that I liked. I think the world level, I don't think the world level was capped back then, but there just wasn't as much as there is now. But anyway, from that point in time, I've been enjoying my return to Genshin Impact. I've explored Sumeru. I didn't really like the story for that, but I liked exploring it. I just did the Fontaine stuff. I'm still doing that right now, actually, and that's been pretty fun. So right now, I'll go ahead and show you what some of my characters look like. So starting off with Raiden, I have her at level 90. This is her, some of her details right here. I replaced a one of the artifacts, and sometimes I'll swap out, but she doesn't do that bad of damage. Sometimes it's around 80k when she uses her burst, which is pretty good for my team and just clearing domains pretty quickly. But yeah, I have the full emblem of Severed Fates on her, and I hope to continue improving her, but she is also C2, and I do have her weapon. So yeah, I did spend quite a bit to pimp her out, but it was worth it. She's a fun character, and she's honestly one of my top 3 favorite characters in the game in general. Next up, I have Venti. So Venti, he was my second first 5-star character ever. My first was Diluc. Venti, we go way back. He's been great. I swapped a Favonius Warbow on him, put it to R5, and then just gave him some of the iridescent Venrir sets, but they're not fully upgraded. And I think the reason why is because when I was farming this domain, I just had terrible luck with some of the stats on my artifacts. But, you know, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do what works. And since then, I just use him to use his ult. And after he uses our ult, when I use this weapon as well, it helps to just keep spamming his ult. And it's always fun. So that's what I use him at. He's at C0. So no constellations on him, but he's still very fun, and I loved using him a lot, and I still do. His talents are pretty low too. That's okay. Next up, we have Diluc. Now Diluc, he's my first 5-star character, and the Wolf's Gravestone was actually my first 5-star weapon as well. I think I got this from a single pool, and actually most of the weapon banners that I've gotten, I've actually received through single pools. Funny enough, I don't think I've ever gotten a 10 pool 5-star weapon for some reason, but I have him at C1, and I have him on a physical build because at the time I would just spam the only world boss, or out of the 2, it was the wolf and then Dvalin, the dragon. So I would always get these sets, the Wanderer's Troop set and then the Gladiator set. So I just upgraded them to 20 at the time and just said, all right, here we go. We're just going to run around with this. So he does do a lot of physical damage, and I love using him a lot. His talents are also pretty low, except for his basic attack. So he's kind of like my spam bot. I just go around clicking the mouse, and he does the job well. Now Barbara is my only healer. She's stuck with me throughout the whole time, and I appreciate Barbara, even though she's the only healer that I have. So I think this could be replaced with something better. Again, I'm returning to the game, and when I returned, I don't really focus on my older characters. So this Barbara, most of the characters that you're going to be seeing from this point on have not been touched at all, or the artifacts have been taken off of them completely. So you'll see that soon. But yeah, for her, I just slapped on the Maiden Beloved set, called it a day. I mean, I still have 4 stars. You know, I don't even have the 5-star set for Barbara, but that's okay. You know, she heals well. I do have her at C6, so whenever a character dies, they'll just be revived instantly, so that kind of helps. It happens here and there, but not too often. And then her talents. I do have her talent pretty high at level 10. Yep, and she's level 80. I do not plan on bringing her any higher, just because I think there's better healers and better resources that I can put my time into than Barbara. But she's always been great. Now, Hu Tao, I remember I really, really, really wanted her weapon, but unfortunately, I didn't get it. And I've been using a Black Cliff pull. I think I've only paid for 1 or 2 battle passes ever. And I just slapped this on her for the crit damage boost. And let's see here. Yeah, I was trying to go with the Crimson Witch of Flame set, but for some reason I also farmed the Lava Walker set. But I think one of these has some decent rolls. Yeah, the crit rate, crit damage rate, I was trying to get that higher, but then I stopped enhancing, so I don't know if that can get higher. Just for the stats alone, I like that. Let's see here. This is another one. Crit damage just could be replaced. You know, these could be replaced too. So I have a lot of work to do. This one's not so bad, but it's just, you know, it's kind of like my random piece here. Just one Wanderer's Troop, and it's not even upgraded. It's level 6 still. And I think there's, I think she goes for the Pyro for the goblets, but let's find out. Yeah, she does the Pyro. Okay, and then this one, I do have crit rate, crit damage. Oh, this isn't that bad actually, and it's level 12. Wow, this is actually pretty good. Okay, well, I guess sometimes I'm surprised by the things I have that I don't even use. So Hu Tao, I can upgrade. I have her at C0. Don't have her weapon yet. But maybe if there's another rerun, I might pull for it. We'll see. Coming up next, we have Keqing. Keqing I do like a lot. I have the Haron Gapaku Futsu. I think that's how you pronounce it. I love the look of this sword, especially with this costume. It looks really good, in my opinion. And for artifacts, I'm running a full Thundering Fury set. Some of them are not upgraded all the way, 18 and 19, but you know, that's okay. This I just slapped on randomly, but the crit damage is really high for this, which I like. Crit rate, crit damage for Elemental Mastery. I know this could be switched to the Electro damage, but she also gets the job done too. And then I have a decent Circlet. Crit rate is nice, and the crit damage substat with another Elemental Mastery too. And yeah, I think from here I would replace the Flower, try and get some crit rate, crit damage on there, and then I would replace this main stat and this one. But for now, you know, she does the job well. I pair up with Venti sometimes, this team of 4 here, and they'll just all help each other get their ultimates off faster. That's what I like using them for. But yes, she is at C1 actually, and I don't plan on getting another one of her, but if I lose a 50-50, I wouldn't mind getting another Keqing, just because I really like her playstyle and her character design. Now, Child was my 3rd ever 5-star character, and yes, I did wail on him, but I didn't get that lucky, so I never got any 5-star weapons, ever, unfortunately, right? But I slapped this on him, and then artifacts, I think, what was I going for here? I don't know why I have the physical set on him. I don't know if I switched out those artifacts or not, but he needs some work for sure. I don't even have a Hydro main stat, but the crit damage is okay. If it was 20 or more, it could be better. Yeah, and this could be better too. So, I mean, he needs some work, but that's okay. I plan on working on him in the future. And I got him to C2. I wanted to get him at C6 because I liked how you can just keep spamming his E over and over again to switch the forms. And then talents, I have it at 5. I don't think I knew what I was doing. If I were to go back in time, I would have just upgraded these 2 talents first, because I think that's a part of his whole kit. But yeah, I need some help with Child, so I'll work on him when I can. Official, I love Fischl a lot. I like her character. She's very unique. I can't compare her to any other character. Like design, quirkiness, the stuff she says, and then just her overall like aesthetic. You know, like she has this little bat thing on her hair. She has nice outfits, like this one. I might get this one if the Lantern Rite event does come out and we do get the free outfits. I will get this outfit because I think it looks pretty nice on her. I missed out on the free event to get it, unfortunately, but hey, at least they're rolling them back out, and you can buy them anytime too, so that's cool. But for weapons, I think I just put a random weapon on her, honestly. I don't think the compound bow is useful. Yeah, no, normal attack. Yeah, no, not at all. This could be different. Moving forward, though, I do want to put this set on her, the Golden Troop set, and call that a day. I have her at C5, too, so once she's fully built, she's going to be pretty insane. Talents as well. I can keep upgrading Oz. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on working on her as well. Shenhe. So I got so lucky when she came out. I remember I got her on a single pull, and then right after, literally the second after I went, I was like, wait, I have enough Primo Gems. Let me just do another like single pull. And then I got her weapon like back to back. It was so crazy. So yeah, I have her and her weapon. 0 constellations. And the artifacts, I have a full piece, Shimenawa's piece, and then the Gladiator's piece. So she does a lot of attack. And wait, what am I doing that for? Oh, here we go. I thought other people would put cryo on her more than I thought, but she scales off of attack, I believe. And these are the builds for that. I have bad luck, as I think a lot of people do, when it comes to circlets and goblets, but I always get attack or defense, usually. And I'm kind of glad that this Shenhe is pretty good. I can make her better, though, for sure, but I have her already C0, but with her weapon, and the artifacts are cool, too, so really now, building her forward, I would upgrade her, this one right here. I'm going to upgrade this some more, and their ultimate, and then finally her normal attack later. Do I want constellations on Shenhe? Maybe in the future, but it depends on like the banner that's already on for her rerun and who's on the other banner, because there are some banners I'm skipping. Like I'm skipping the next banner at the time of this recording. Next banner is supposed to be Raiden. She's coming back in Yoimiya. I don't want another Raiden. I have her at C2. I might get her at C3, but I really just want to get Cloud Retainer instead. So we're going to skip that one. I'll just save up a bunch of materials and Primo Gems. Moving on, next we have Mona. And Mona, I think, is built more decently. I have the Skyward Atlas, so not the best catalyst by far, but it's decent for what it is. Artifacts, let's see here. Emblem of Severed Fate, and I have some decent rolls on her, especially this one. This one's pretty good. But a lot of people run energy recharge just to keep spamming her ults. I understand that. And I always love Mona's animation for her ult. It's so cool. Hydro damage bonus too. I need to replace this. And then I would like to probably replace this as well. Get crit damage, crit rate, or put crit rate, crit damage. I have some pieces that I kind of just leave here and there, so I guess I could always keep rolling these. Like this one looks promising, you know, especially the energy recharge, crit damage, substat. So I'll put that to 20 when I get the chance, and I'll keep upgrading this one too to see, you know, how they kind of play out over time. But Mona, she's at C0. Her talents are not that big either. I think she was probably like my 4th or 5th 5-star character ever. And if I were to go back in time, I think I would just upgrade her ultimate and then this thing right here. So that's okay though. Next, Sucrose. Sucrose I got 2 more of. I had her at C1 for a while. And just in this recent banner for Navia and Ayaka, I got Sucrose to C2. And for her weapons, again, they're not anything. I just put on something completely random. I have it at R5 though. So whenever I decide to build Sucrose, which I do still plan to, I'm going to give her the full Viridescent set and just kind of go from there. But yeah, I like Sucrose's design a lot. I remember I actually got her originally when Venti came out. She was on the banner, and I liked pairing them together at the time. I think people have realized how important animo characters could be with their swirl reactions. So looking forward to more cool animo characters in the future. Alright, next up we have Razor. Now Razor, he is super unloved, but loved at the same time. So I have the Rain Slasher on Razor at R5, and then I have him at C6. I think this was my first C6 4-star character. And I have no artifacts on him right now. I think I took some off to re-roll, or if they were 4 stars, I just put them in fodder. But yeah, this is an unloved Razor. Unfortunately, I think a lot of the newer Electro characters after Razor came out were just far better. So maybe in the future, Razor will get a buff, or I'll find a use for him. You know, maybe if I just want to max out all my characters, and I'll just go back and, you know, fix him up. Because I do think it's sad to have a C6 character and just let him collect dust, you know, never being used. I do like his animations though and everything too. He's a fun character to play. So similar to Razor, I have Ningguang. I have her 5-star weapon, and then I also have her at C6. So I need to upgrade her. She is super unloved. Luckily, I pulled Navia a couple days ago on Christmas, so I'm going to pair her up with Navia because I don't have any better Geo characters, especially at constellation levels like C6 or C3 and higher. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully we'll get good artifacts, and she'll be a good teammate. I do want to say she also has a really cool outfit, and I'm tempted to get this one as well. I will get this one eventually. I just don't know if I want Fischl's first or Ningguang's, but I think I'll probably go with Fischl more. But we'll see. We will see. The other C6 4-star character that I have is Beidou. Have her like that. Artifacts, none. No artifacts at all. And I have the bell on her. I think sometimes when I did attempt to use her or try her out, I would just switch with Diluc, which is no problem. I'm glad I do have the lowest gravestone in the first place to be able to do so. But yeah, Beidou is, like I said, C6. Very cool, very fun to play. So I'm going to have fun building her. And these are some of her talents as well. I hope she gets a cool outfit soon, though. I think they can do a lot with the outfits for her. So I don't know. Then we have Yelan next, and for her weapons, I put on the stringless. For now, it's a placeholder weapon. I hope to get a 5-star bow weapon in general. You know, that does a lot more for the team and also for her, maybe for energy recharge. I don't know a 5-star that does that at the moment, the name of one, the top of my head, but I have her at C0. I used to want a C6 Yelan, but maybe I'll change my mind and go for it. When I do build her, I will put a full piece Emblem of Severed Fate. So here you could see I'm trying, you know, this could be a crit rate, crit damage, circlet, but that's okay. We have HP on her. This one's okay, but I wish it was Hydro. And then we have HP Sands. This one's okay. You know, it is level 14 though. The crit rate, crit damage really hasn't been increased. However, the energy recharge has. So when I pair her just with these 4 artifacts on a team, she does get her ult pretty quickly. And then, yeah, these could be a lot higher too. So hopefully I get some better artifacts for Yelan soon. Show her some love. She's in my top 3 favorite characters in the game. Now we have Kaya. Pretty soon here you're going to start to see characters I have not switched to at all, literally in years, or played. Kaya is one of them. I put on the black sword for him. Let's see, it's at level 40. I don't have any more black swords. And then artifacts, I think I was just going to go with the elemental burst here. I don't know why I was doing that, but I guess I did. Constellation 0, talents 1, never upgraded it once. So Kaya, he has no love, unfortunately. So maybe in the future, if I want to have more cryo teams, I'll play him more. I do think his outfits are pretty cool, or the outfit that he does have right now. This looks awesome. I think Kaya is a very interesting character, very underrated. So I'll pick him up one day. Next, we have Kujo Sara, and she doesn't have any cool weapons, as you saw. Artifacts, I'm going to put the Emblem of Severed Fates on her. I need a better flower, a better feather. Let's see, do I need to switch this? No, this is, if I got crit rate, crit damage, so maybe there's something in here I can replace it with. Electro damage bonuses, I need 2 of those. And then this one could be better as well. So I got some work to do on her because she is also C6. So if I pair her with Raiden, then we'll be good to go. Because they do well together. Kujo Sara, I think her design looks really cool. I liked her character in Inazuma as well. So hopefully she'll get some more love soon. Then coming up next we have Xiangling. And I underestimated the value of this character. I know a lot of people run Xiangling Bennett all the time. So I definitely need to start upgrading her more. But this is one of many 4 stars that I abandoned and haven't touched in a long time. I mean, this weapon, Lithic Spear, I think I just put it on her and called it a day. Never looked back. I can put it to R2. But yeah, she needs some help. I know she has better spears. You know, maybe if you're watching the video, you can tell me, like, from what I have, what I might be able to put on her. But she needs some help. 0 artifacts, Constellation, C6. So it's only right that I do her justice and give her some love that she deserves. Coming up next, we have Bennett. Again, I don't think I've ever switched the dual sword off of him. I think I just pulled it and I got a dual sword on him and I was like, okay, it's done. He's at level 40. It's artifacts here. I think I was going for the 4-piece Noblesse. Constellation 0. So Bennett, I need to upgrade. It took me a year to get him, I think. I didn't even get him until like 2022. Game came out in 2020. So yeah, I never really had the Bennett experience that other people would use all the time in Abysses, but that's okay. So now we have the Traveler, and I haven't touched the Traveler in a long time. I remember, I think shortly after they released Inazuma, I probably played him once or twice to test out the Electro abilities, and then I stopped. So yeah, Traveler I haven't touched. Sadly, I still have this. Nothing upgraded. Very sad. So he needs some love, for sure. Because I see people that do upgrade their Traveler, and Traveler can do a lot, you know. So maybe after I'm done playing the other characters that I like, I'll go back to the Traveler. But I don't know, the Traveler just didn't really seem like a fun and interesting character for me to play. But I do know that they are designed, you know, all the 4-star characters are designed to be able to, you know, still be able to clear the game just fine. You know, you don't need the 5-star characters, but it is nice to have them for sure. Then we have Lisa. Lisa's one of those ones where I also never upgraded. And then she has an outfit. This one, I kind of like this one. I wish, I don't know, I don't think it's a bad outfit at all, but I like the color purple on her a lot more, so I think if they went with that direction more instead of like a green, I would definitely buy this, but I don't think this is something I would buy. It's something I would just appreciate. But she looks great. She looks great. Yeah, weapons haven't even switched off the first one. Then I have, oh my god, I haven't seen that in a long time. Blue artifacts on her, 1 green. And then I have her at C1. So Lisa definitely hasn't been loved in quite some time or played with. But, you know, maybe if I go back, I might do like a 4-star character, you know, account revival playthrough or something. I don't know. We'll see. Amber, yeah, same thing. Level 25. Random bow. Have her at C4. Yeah, no love. One of my friends, he has her, I think, at C6, and he crowned all of the talents as well. And she does some great damage, actually. So, just seems to be like the more you invest in the character, the better. And Navia, just got her. I do have the weapon. Artifacts, so let's see. Artifact progress. They're okay. The crit damage, crit rate could be a lot better. Where is it? Here, this was okay too. I wish that I rolled higher for crit rate, but I rolled a lot for Elemental Mastery. If I'm not mistaken, I think Elemental Mastery for Geo characters lets you have a bigger uptime on your shields. So maybe that might be useful. But I hope to replace this or get a better artifact in the future. And then this one I'm going to put on her after I upgrade it some more. Oh, never mind. It's already upgraded all the way. This is the only geo damage with crit damage, crit rate that I have. Actually, I think this might be the only geo damage in general that I have on her. Yeah, so for now we're just kind of working with what we got. Going from there. So hopefully Navia will be finished in a couple more months. But I plan to just do her right, and God, I love her playstyle so much. I have her at C0. I thought about getting her at C2, but I want to save money. I want to go for Cloud Retainer and just go from there. But yeah, her outfit looks like an outfit. It looks like something they would make. So I'm wondering what they can do to top this or make it different. Like, is she going to have like a full like golden dress, golden and white dress maybe? Is it going to be, you know, I don't know, black and blue? There's so many options you can do with her. But we'll see. Then I have Alloy. So I don't know if everybody was able to get this character or not. I think she's a PlayStation exclusive. So I have no idea how you would get her at C6. But I guess it's possible. I think I upgraded her, yeah, because she's level 20, and I never used her again. So, there's that. I never, ever see anybody using this character. But I watched a YouTube video once, like a year ago, and someone fully maxed her out, and she did alright. So she's not bad, but I think it's completely random. This is the first, I think, Genshin Impact collaboration character. So I wonder if they'll do more of these. Then Tainari, I think I lost a 50-50. I don't remember trying to pull him. But his character design's pretty cool. I like his ears. Just put a random bow on him. And then I was going for the 4-piece Wanderer's Troop set, which, let's see if we need to upgrade. Yeah, we do. We need to just level it up. Crit damage, crit rate. Yeah. This could be better. Danger damage, yeah, and then this could be better too. So he needs some work. Have him at C0. So we'll get there. Rosaria. I have the Crescent Pike. I think I was going to go for her physical build. Constellation C4. Got some constellations from this previous banner for the Navia. I thought about going for C6 for her and Sucrose actually, but I don't really need it, honestly. You know, I'll just build this character later, but I don't need a C6 Rosaria. I'm focusing on other characters right now, but if I did get her to C6, I think I would put her with Shenhe. Like, it would be Ganyu. Wait. It'd be Shenhe and Rosaria for sure. And then the other two characters I don't know right now, but I do want to try out that team. That just sounds fun to me. Her character design, though, is phenomenal. I like her. She's the only nun in the game, I think. I wouldn't count Barbara as a nun. But, yeah, she's great. And she has an outfit because of the censorship thing that happened a while ago. This outfit looks cool, too. Then we have Ye Miko. Never got her 5-star, but I plan to. Artifacts is nothing. Constellation 0. And talent level 0. So I just picked up whenever her previous rerun was, and just stopped from there. I do plan on building her, though. I think I'll probably have her finished, hopefully like later this year. But she is a character that I do plan to finish building. Then we have El Haytham. I remember pulling for this character, everyone liking this character, and then I stopped. But I never see him in like any YouTube videos that I watch for Genshin Impact content, talking about just any characters. I don't see him really, but I know he does a lot of crazy stuff with his Dendro abilities. So he needs to be upgraded. I think I have, let's see, this. Yes, I have this on him that I could put. Well, I could have put, this would have been awesome if it was a Dendro damage bonus. But the first time doing the Deepwood Memories domain, I got this set on him. And it rolled like okay stuff, crit rate, crit damage, level 0. Hopefully I can upgrade that more, but we'll see. And then this one, okay, yeah, this is my Navia stuff. Yeah, so he needs to be upgraded for sure. Then Yunjin, have her at C2. So not that bad, but no love. I don't think I've ever played this character before. Her character design is really cool though. And then I have Noelle. And the weirdest thing, right? Just really quick. So I have Noelle. But, where is it? This would pop up. The beginner's wish would pop up. And I'm like, I already have Noelle. So I don't know why this keeps popping up. But if you take a long break from the game and you come back, this new banner will be here again. As if you've never wished for it already. I don't remember her being on the 4-star banner before, because I think if I remember correctly, there was only 2 banners or 1 banner you can pull from at the very, very beginning of the game. So I probably got her from there. I don't remember. It's been too long. Let's see. That was Noelle. Then we have Lynette. I pulled her for the Farina stuff. I did actually try and get her, but I failed. Constellation 0. So we'll see. She needs some love though. I like her character design, and I also like her in Fontaine. I just got done playing some of the story. So she doesn't seem like a bad character. Character design is cool. Personality is pretty chill, She needs some love though. Okay, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name and butcher it, but this guy, Animo user, I don't know what he does at all. Catalyst user too, okay. C0, I think I just randomly pulled for him. I don't remember what banner he came out for either, so sadly, no love for him. But yeah, I'll build him one day. Sayu, so I got Sayu at C6, 0 artifacts, basic weapon. This character, I think I want to level. I don't know about like farm artifacts for, but definitely I'm going to level Sayu just for the sake of it. I like her rolling ability, and I didn't even read her constellations, but I really hope. Let's see. Yeah, I hope it increases the amount of time she can roll. Because I do like, little Sonic the Hedgehog girl here. Or whatever she is, Sonic the Panda Lemur. Yeah, she's cute. And we have Diona. I pulled for her, never played her. Constellation C2. 0 artifacts. No love. No love for Diana. She does have a cool character design. It's very cute. I don't think they've come out with a character like her except for Dory in a while in terms of like size and also uniqueness. Because, wait, let's see. She's a cat girl. Oh, no, wait, never mind. Let me not say uniqueness here. She's a cat girl. This has ears. That has ears. What else? This has ears. This has ears. It's a boy. What else has ears? Sucrose. What are these? What is sucrose? Kaching has ear hair, but not like ears. Who else? Hu Tao has this little flap thing here. It's not an ear though. Yeah, I don't know. Whoever the character designer is really likes these little quirky hair flaps. But yeah, no. Dino definitely has ears. So yeah, I'll upgrade her. For sure. Chung Yoon. Okay, I have a R5 Skyrider Greatsword. R5 Skyrider Greatsword. Constellation C5. Almost C6. I'll go for the C6. Whenever the next 4-star banner comes out. Then I have a Dory C0. Weapons. Basic. I love Dory's animations though. It's so cool. She spins around the little ball. I have a Kuki. C0. No artifacts. No artifacts on these guys either. I forgot to check. I think. Kava. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play him. I don't know. He just seems like. I don't know. He just doesn't seem really interesting to play. I don't really know what he does though, but for me, when I'm playing characters, like I like their aesthetic. I like the clothes they're wearing, how they speak or not, and then their character animations. But yeah, I don't think I would ever upgrade Kava, unfortunately. But if I want to make this account and min-max it, or just upgrade everything that I have, then I'll have to do it. So if I do decide to do that play series, then I'll upgrade them, and you guys will find out. Okay, cool. C0, artifacts, 0, constellation 0. She was interesting during the Sumeru quest line, storyline. I don't have a problem with her, but similar to Kava, like there's other characters that I'd rather focus on. So these guys are like in the backlog, you know. So they'll be definitely collecting dust for a long time. I'd rather upgrade my Razor, Ningguang, Amber, Kaya, like those original characters first, then go to these 4 stars. Even though Dendro is crazy in terms of like what it can do, especially with the Electro element. Next we have Candace. I got some constellations on her, have her at C3. I've never had a Candace before, so I actually pulled her 4 times this banner. I love Candace's like parrying animations too. They're cool. I know a lot of people don't really play Candace either, but I have looked at some builds for her, and she seems to be pretty cool. Like once you have her set up and going. So Candace is a future character that I would definitely play. Out of like all of these characters that I just mentioned, maybe except for Chongyun. But yeah, definitely over Dory, Kuki. Well, I know Kuki's strong. No, never mind. I take that back. Over these 2, for sure. Over these 2, I'd pick Candace to upgrade and level. Okay, now we have Qingqiu. Now, you might be wondering, what on earth are you doing? You have a Qingqiu at level 1. Let's see. C0, right? No artifacts. Now, I didn't get this guy until, let's find out. Literally earlier this year, right? I think he was a 4-star on the Raiden banner, the rerun, and I got him in 2023. Up until that point, I never got him. Let's see. Yeah, Bennett. Okay, no, never mind. I lied. Thought it was 2022, but I got him in 2021. Yeah, literally a year later, I got Qingqiu, for the first time, and I'd never even upgraded him, so I need to do that because I know he works well with a lot of teams. However, I do have Yulon, so I don't think he's like a must need. I'd rather finish building Yulon, especially since I already invested into her. But eventually, yeah, I'll upgrade him and start finishing the Abyss because I need to do that still. We have Toma. Toma, weapon 0, artifact nothing, constellation 3. I forgot who I was pulling for when he came out, but must have been someone important to get him at C3. Then we have Yanfei. Basic weapon, artifact nothing, constellation 0. She has been sitting here since she came out. I do remember pulling on her when she came out. I don't know if she had a rerun or not, but yeah, no love for Yanfei. I will have love for her soon, though. I plan on building her eventually, getting some more pyro characters up, because really the only one that I have built is Diluc and Hoot's House, sort of, but Diluc isn't even like built for pyro, so yeah, I need some help. My Genshin account is suffering. Then we have Xinyan, and she is one of the most unloved 4 stars, literally sitting here in the back for years since I got her. I have her at C6, you know, level 1, never upgrade her at all, so yeah, I definitely need to do that at some point. And yeah, so that's it for the characters. What else can I show you guys? Oh, we're not going there. Where am I going? If I can move this correctly. Where's the... Wait. I need to be more patient. Okay, here it is. Found it. Okay, so I'm at floor 9, chapter 3. Okay. Now, Abyss for me has never really been fun. I never really enjoyed it. I'm dumb. I could just look right here at the floor, too. I didn't know that. But yeah, Abyss, I never really cared for, really. I just found the Abyss to be, like, not that interesting to me. So I stopped doing it, I guess. What else can I show you guys? I guess like a full list of my weapons. So I have 8. Yeah. I have 8 weapons. I have 8 5-star weapons. I have 2 R5 weapons. One's R2 right here. This one, oh wait, 3 R5 weapons. This one only has 1, 2. So yeah, weapons could be a lot better. I don't really have that many event weapons, except for this one. What else is an event weapon? I think that's it. Really. I don't remember how you got that one or this one. Maybe they're event weapons? I don't know. It's been too long. Yeah. So that's it for weapons. Artifacts, not interesting. I do have a decent amount of character development items, that's what they call them. I have 4 crowns. Probably give them to Raiden. These I'm saving for my Navia. What else? Gadgets. This, oh my god, my pot. I need to finish this. I really do. Everything else, like this harp, is literally the only thing I know, and the camera that's new, and I know what it does. All this other crap, I have no idea what they do. So I think I was skipping too much, and just spamming the mouse, because I know that there's some puzzles I need to complete, and some of these gadgets actually help me do that. So I'm kind of stuck. So I need help. Please send help. What is this? Quest item. Light novel. What? There's a... Okay, I'm not even gonna... There's a school. Light novel is based on school life, but the front cover is Paimon. Does she even know what school is? Is there even a school in Genshin Impact? That's a good question. Like, where do they even learn? Huh. I have a bunch of hydroculuses from exploring Fontaine. A bunch of these from getting repeats on the new banner. Mora is okay. It could be a lot better though. What are these? I don't even know what these are. So please send help. If they're important, let me know. Good thing I can't delete them. Wait, I can't delete them. Okay. I won't delete them though. But yeah, let me look at my pot because I know some people do that. Okay. So let's see. I was told that you should just do the pot to get your trust rank up. The more your trust rank, the more primo gems you get. Yeah, here we go. And this is another way to get some free primos over time. So that needs to be completed. So I'll need to figure out how to keep doing that. I was told somewhere, somehow, just to put these designs, whatever this is called, and a bunch of these all over the place. I have a random barber here, random fan. Now I've been to some pots before and they have their characters like upstairs, like in rooms and shit like that, and some of them do like roleplay, I guess. So I'm not surprised that you can do something like that in this game, but it's not for me. You'll never see me role playing. I will say though that the world here is so beautiful. I like this. It's very peaceful. It's one of my favorite Leeway songs that's playing here. I thought a couple times about wishing this area because I'm weird. Sometimes I do weird wishing rituals. Sometimes I feel like they work. Sometimes I feel like they don't. I'm just crazy. Where's the party setup? I do like looking at party setup though. When you're in the teapot, everything's like all galaxy and cosmic. It's so pretty. But yeah. So that's pretty much it for my account stuff. I don't think I missed anything. I have a lot of goals to do for sure. These 4 characters, I'm going to work on them, but my upcoming teams might look a little different, as I am going to put Navia and Ningguang in a team somehow, and I'll probably go for like a Navia battery team. So I've seen people do Fischl and Beto. I've seen people do Zhongli, Albedo for sure. Those characters are popular, but I don't have them. So out of the characters that I do have, you know, there's just so many possibilities for teams and all that fun stuff. But for now, this is my Genshin Impact account review. So I hope you guys found some of this entertaining. I know this is a longer video compared to my other ones. So I hope you guys like it. Please let me know what you guys thought. I appreciate all of your likes, comments, dislikes, everything. I like feedback. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, especially if you're curious about what my Genshin Impact progression might be. From time to time, I will post different types of videos, still gaming related, that aren't Genshin. So if you're interested in that, you can consider subscribing as well. So anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.